Now we are going to listen our last presenter, Rebecca Paz, who's the sales and marketing responsible of Operon, one of the enterprise of ARA Health Cluster. And she's going to do the introduction, so I'm not going to introduce anymore about the company.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay. Thank you for the introduction, and thank you for ARAID organization and government of Aragon for inviting Operon to share a little bit of our company, okay? Oh. Okay, but sorry. First of all, before I started to present the slide, I want to share about some of the Operon history, and that's why I can explain who we are, okay? Once upon a time, a marriage of chemicals decided to found the company as a familiar company with R&D laboratories dedicated for immunochemicals field. At the beginning, just to satisfy the needs for Spanish markets with immunoplates, polyclonal antibodies, and latex agglutination tests, like our emblematic test or pregnancy test that was one of our innovative tests at that time, okay? After 3 years, the strategy changed and the company was internationalized. And in 1991, Operon made a huge innovation, developed a monoclonal antibody and being a reference as a pioneer in this field here in Spain. So then, around 2000, they developed our first lateral flow test. And according to the history, in 2002, we researched and produced recombinant antigens, okay? And finally, ELISA and molecular diagnostic tests were launched in 2006, okay? Based on this strong or more than 14 years of experience and history, Operon has a wide experience in IVD products. And what are we doing right now? Actually, we are exporting our products, whether in Operon brand name, OEM, in bulk, in 50 countries around the world. And for example, we have registered products in USA, Japan, and even in South Korea. And why we can do that? Because not only of our talented people, is because we count with high performance technology, and that's why we can offer this know-how and technology to offer contract manufacturing services. Okay, where do we do it? Here in Zaragoza, actually we have more than 4,000 square meter facilities, including all of our R&D laboratories, plant production laboratories, and so on. Oh, sorry. Okay, what about our products? Monoclonal antibodies as a raw materials and recombinant antigens to be used in IVD products. We are able to produce them in large scale production okay? Because we have high capacity technologies. All of them are tested in vitro products and with high level of purification, around 90%, and they are available in in dry format or lyophilization format. And that is, when you think about how to export this kind of products, it is so convenient to think that they can be export or transport at room temperature. About our lateral flow test. They are the immunochromatography test for human, veterinary and veterinary diagnostic and food analysis as well. We use different color or latex nanoparticles to get different color bands for easy interpretation. And we can detect different analytes in one-step test up to, because we can get up to 4 lines in the same strip. They are available in several samples. Depends on the analytes and the best sample to detect it. And they are available in different formats, cassette or strip. And that's why we have wide portfolio into this technology. And many of our products have been developed and manufactured for exclusive basis for several partners. Okay. What about into our molecular biology lines? We have 2 technologies. One called Operon, that is basically a PCR with hybridization on a strip, especially designed for the detection of punctual mutation and polymorphism, that allows to detect different pathogens associated with STD, or sexual transmitted and respiratory infections as well, to detect specific alleles from HLA system and hereditary disease and food intolerance like lactose intolerance. And all of our kits are ready to use with all the reagents needed included, and are available for multiplexing, because we can get in one strip up to 19 lines. And this is so important because they can perform manually or adapted in automated system. Oligogen is another one molecular biology technology. Basically is based on 2 technologies, PCR and immunochromatography techniques to detect DNA amplification, and the hybridization occur into a tubes. That's why the precision and specificity is increased in this kind of test. And this allows to detect different pathogens associated or related with STD, and detect, again, specific alleles from HLA system. And the most important thing for these techniques, that the minimum equipment are required, that is so convenient for the labs with space issues and cost constraint issues. What about certification? As I told you, our main value is the high quality, and we work under rigorous quality control processes. That's why we have all of those certificates, and actually all of our products have a CE mark, and some of them have FDA approval and Minister of Health from Japan certification. And finally, this is our value chain. And as you can see, Operon can be considered as an integral solution to design and manufacture your products, managing from the idea, including the raw material adequation, manufacturing, and placing the final products in your market ready to be commercialized. To learn more about our products and services, please visit our site, www.operon.es. Thank you for your kind attention.